Hello everybody, I wanted to show you how I do my cube draft with Marvel Dice Masters. I want to thank Joel Eddy for starting up a thread about how to do the cube draft, and I'll put the link in the show notes below. So I got proxies of every single card. I bought about one gravity feed worth of dice and cards. I didn't get actually any super rares, so I made proxies of those, and I printed these up on ArtsCal. Getting the images from DicemasterRules.com, so thanks for that. And now I'll show you how to do the cube draft. Okay, so I have two of every common, and I also put in the commons from the starter set. So, for example, Human Torch, Spider-Man. So there are 4 of each character in the draft. So it kind of equals out the dice. That wouldn't be the case if you did the actual rainbow draft where you bought the pack, so I kind of like this system better. So what you do is you draw 7 commons, go to each player. So let's do an example with a 2-player game, so 7. Okay, now that's going to make your first stack. And then you're going to do 4 more uncommons and 1 rare. Okay, so that forms your first stack of 12. The second stack of 12 will have 8 commons, 3 uncommons, and 1 rare. So 8 commons, 3 uncommons, and 1 rare. Now you can shuffle in your super rares into the uncommon deck, maybe just one of them. You could randomize the super rares. Actually, I have my first month OP card, Thor the Mighty, in there as well. So you can maybe pick one out and shuffle it into the uncommon deck if you want to, or you could mix it up however you want. If you want to make sure that there is at least one in there, you could shuffle and deal all the uncommons and shuffle one of those in there. Whatever you like to do. So now that you have all the stacks, each player would go through and grab the dice for each stack. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and we'll meet you back here. Okay, we got all the dice out here, making the rainbow draft, and now you can go through and each player can take their stack. I guess you're going to pass to the left the first time, so this looks like a good card. And then you pass to the left and go through until you have 12 cards, and then you could take your second stack and pick your card. That's like a good card. Actually, this one's better. Once you've drafted your 12 cards by passing to the right, then you take your 24 cards together and grab the dice that you want to use, or pick your 8 cards that you're going to make your team with. More. And make sure that you get the right number of dice for each character that you have chosen for your 8-person team. So looks like I got 2 Spider-Mans at least, and you'd go through and figure that out, and you're ready to go. What I like to do for the action cards is to draw 3 at random with my opponent, so that we're not using the same ones every time, and pick 2. So for example, maybe those 2, and it goes back in the pile. And then my opponent, I also made a ArtsCal rally card. So Powerbolt's super strong, so some people don't like it, so they can leave it out, or some people just want to go crazy with it, so maybe they take those 2. Okay, so ready to go. Set up your 2 sides and battle it out.